The Long Island Ducks are a baseball team in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. They're located in Central Islip, New York, and they were founded in the year 2000. Since the year 2000, they have won 4 Atlantic League championships in 04, 2012, 2013, and 2019. And today, I am putting them in the NCAA. They are going to join the North Dakota State University Bisons as the second newest team here in college football 27. I have imported their logo. I've made all their jerseys and the team builder and everything. And we are taking over this team. They're a 57 overall team in the MAC conference. Yeah, they're bad. But the Long Island Ducks are here. I took over as Sacramento State and I just imported whatever roster they had. I think it was called Cupcake on the team builder. Yeah, Cupcake. This is literally the first ever team builder dynasty I am doing. So this is going to be very interesting for me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, we're going to play an FCS school. We're going to play a lot of teams in this video. We're going to go half of the season per video and just go from there. I do have 1,400 NIL points to work with here. I just found a gem 4-star quarterback. We are absolutely going to go all out on him and try to get him here to the Long Island Ducks. So I'm going to take you through the recruiting board and the thought process behind everybody here on the prospect list. You can see right here, I had a certain amount of people that I had to fit into the board. I only have 12 people on my board. However, if I go to my favorites, we do have 3 gems, 2 of them being guards, 1 of them being the quarterback. And he's got 94 throw power, only 76 speed. It's not exactly up to my playstyle, but 96 throw power, you get a gem quarterback. You kind of can't pass that up. Only 12 targets, 1,600 NIL to work with here, 20 hours left. I mean, we're done recruiting. We're done scouting for today, and we're going to go ahead, sim to the next week, and get this show on the road. Here's my AD expectations. Win 75% of your conference games. Sign at least 1 3-star recruit or better this season. Win all of your conference games this season. All right, that last one's going to be a little stupid. I'm a 57 overall team. We're ranked 79th on the championship contender list, which is kind of crazy. 57 overall team, but it's what it is. We got Eastern Michigan here in week 0. However, we do have to do all the recruiting and everything and get that stuff all situated. We're going to go all out on Tim Cox. Love the Cox. I think that we only keep him just interested for now. Send the house on him and see how it goes from there, I guess. Same thing with the other 2 gems to try to get them onto the team here. And then I think we just contact friends and family on all the rest of the people and offer them scholarships and everything, because I don't want to use all my hours up here, even though I did use a lot. I do want to keep some. We have 50 hours left. I do have to offer them all scholarships. We have a lot of NIL. I think it's just do it. Just keep as much NIL as possible and as many hours as possible as well. Oh, we actually might run out of hours here. I didn't even think of that. Should be good, right? Yeah, we're not gonna have that many hours left. We're gonna have 5 hours left at the end of this. I think that is for a good cause. We have a bunch of NIL. We offered a bunch of scholarships, hoping to get all 12 of these people. That would be huge, as we have 1 4-star and the rest are 3 stars. This would really bring the team up in overall for next year. All right, we have the quarterbacks take less time to fully scout. Should have had that done before, but oh well. All right, Eastern Michigan, week 0 here. We're away. Unfortunately, I cannot show you everything. I will show you the away jerseys, though. So here's the away jerseys. Here are the home jerseys, which I mean you guys have already seen. The home jerseys right here. Then we have Midnight, all blacks with the green in there, the secondary color. The Pond are green in there as well. And then our Dusk, which is our gray. I think that all looks pretty damn good. I think I did a decent job here with the jerseys. We're going to go away here, obviously, since we are away, and play the moments and then see what we could do against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. So here we go. First drive here on offense. This is the first moment that I got. We'll see what I can do here. Oh, my God. I got a running back wide open for a first down. That is a beautiful. That's our first down here for Long Island. We're going to hand it off now up the middle to him. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't wait for our home games and let you guys see the stadium and everything. I think that I did pretty decent. I mean, you're going to see it in the thumbnail and everything too, but I mean, I think I did pretty good with it. 3rd down and 9 here for the team. Stepping our feet, just throwing it, and only getting a gain of 5, but that is going to be a punt. Now, there was actually someone I saw when I looked up Ducks to see if anyone had done the Long Island Ducks, and someone did do it. Unfortunately, I didn't really like the jerseys that they had. So I made my own and used the team builder website for the first time. And I mean, this is what I came up with. Hope you guys like it. That's going to be a pick. That's going to be our first interception. There's a flag here on this play that might be roughing the passer. I might have been bailed out. If not, that's an Eastern Michigan pick 6, and the Eagles will go up 7-0 here. But it looks like it's a pick 6. I'm looking at it. Looks like a roughing the passer. It is a roughing the passer. We get bailed out on that pick 6. Absolutely accepting that. We're still alive. We're in the red zone now. Beautiful. We could score the first touchdown here for Long Island. Oh my God, I ran right into him. Oh, he breaks the tackle. Only a gain of 2 though. 2nd down and 8. We're just gonna step up and run it. That's gonna be our first touchdown, and the Ducks have scored a touchdown here in week 0. Put your hands up. The Ducks have scored the 57 overall Long Island Mighty Ducks. Punch it in there for the touchdown. 3rd down and 4 now for the Eastern Michigan Eagles. They're going to throw the football. They're going to have a man open down the field. What a hit, though, from the defense for Long Island. And they're going to take over here. 1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. He's going to go forward for a gain of 2. Handoff up the middle again. And Bennett is in for a score. We have a tie football game here in Eastern Michigan. Taking over on defense again. I would like another offensive moment since we scored a touchdown on my first one, but it's just defensive moments from here on out. It's not that bad, not that big of a deal. See, we get a sack there, push him back. That's a long field goal for a college kicker to make. So, I mean, hopefully he misses this, but, I mean, honestly, it is a long field goal for a college kicker to make, but it should be an easy make. Let's be real. And the kick is up, and the kick is barely good. Wow. I have not had an offensive moment since that drive that I scored a touchdown on. However, we're here on defense yet again. Have to make a stop, and guess what we don't do? A stop. They're down to the 19. They're in the red zone. Or 16, sorry. They're in the red zone. To the end zone for a touchdown. That was my guy. That was my guy. I should have been all over that. 2-minute drill. We're down by 10. There's 47 seconds left. They want me to just run the football. I feel like that's just not the move. I mean, I know they're going to be playing deeper, but that's just not the move. Okay, it maybe wasn't the move. Yeah, I don't know. Our first game's not going exactly how I thought it was going to go. However, we did score a touchdown, which is better than what I thought was going to happen here. So, and I mean, I have enough room to take off with it. I'm going to take off with it. You guys have seen the Dolphins franchise videos, and if you haven't, be sure to watch that. We know that I'm going to take off with that football. Exactly what I'm going to do. 36 seconds to go, 3 timeouts. We have a first down. That's not going to be a first down. What is that? Just a bad throw, to be quite honest with you. I don't like any of my options. We're going to throw it to the end zone, sort of on a jump pass. Incomplete. All right, 3rd down and 10. We do need a first down here. And we get that out of this, though. Yes, we can! Wide open for the first down! Timeout is called. 19 seconds to go here from the 23-yard line. We need this touchdown bad if we want to compete here in the MAC. Got him, man. No, we don't. It's going to be intercepted. I don't know why I didn't see the guy, the safety in the left side of the field. Yeah, that's going to hurt us bad because now we got to make a big 3rd down stop. All right. Well, this is going to be... I have to win all my conference games this season, and we're down 10 points here. I don't know what the 80 expectations are on, but we are not going to do that. Oh, wow. What a completion. Finally, you have another offensive drive. It's been a minute. 3rd down and 7. They want me to do a halfback direct snap. It didn't really work, dude. It just didn't work. It's just not the right play. We didn't get anything. It's not the right play. Big field goal? You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm taking a 55-yard field goal here. We're going for this. The game's pretty much on the line for us. We kind of have to go. Come on. Come on! Come on! What the fuck is that animation, man? I mean, maybe I had other people open, but that's just a terrible animation. He had the step and everything. Yeah, no, we're going to lose our first game here. It's going to be a long-ass rebuild, I think, with this Dynasty, but a handoff to the right side. Right. Handoff up the middle. Okay. 3rd down and goal from the 2. Hand up to the left side, and we got him again. I mean, we can make a stop here. It is a really big stop, but yeah, it's pretty much not going to matter, really. Yeah, 4th down alert on 4th down and 17. Looks like we're going to lose our first game here of the 2026 college football season, but I kind of expected a loss, so... Oh, no, it's going to be picked. 3rd interception of the game. Yeah, I mean, kind of an embarrassing product to put out here. 33-7. It was a tie game at some point, I believe, or it was 10-7, something like that. It's just not a product that we wanted to put out onto the field today. But we did put it out. It's kind of, this is the kind of the score I was expecting. This could be another interception. Oh my God. There's a flag on the play, though. I'm hoping it's pass interference. It looks like it is going to be. But, I mean, regardless of the pass interference or not, we're down 33-7. It's pretty much uncomebackable. 3 minutes to go here in the game. I mean, yeah, it's bad. I mean, just for pride at this point, to start scoring touchdowns, but we don't really have that much to play for right now. And I'm going to be sacked. Okay. Not how I thought the first game was going to go by any means. I thought we were going to get blown out, but I didn't think that we were going to have a chance all the way up until the third quarter. You know, it does hurt losing a game like this, but we're a 57 overall team. This is not going to be an easy rebuild by any means. You saw how bad I did, or if you didn't, you should go watch the Dual Dynasty series. You saw how bad I did with the Sacramento State Hornets. Can't imagine how this is going to be, but the goal here is to win a championship or two with the Ducks. We'll see how it goes, the Mighty Ducks. Oh, we have a spot down the field. That's a great throw. It's a great catch. We're down to the 7-yard line. I mean, we're going to go hurry up and just score a touchdown before the 2-minute timeout, hopefully. It's just not how I wanted the game to go today. We're going to have these types of games throughout the season. It is what it is. It is our first season here. We're going to score a touchdown. They want me to try an onside kick. I mean, the game's over, guys. I don't know why the hell I'm even trying this, but we'll try it. We actually had a chance to get that. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, no, 36-14. They want me to just try to score a touchdown here. I mean, yeah, might as well just get some points out of this, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, no, it's going to be picked. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so not how we wanted to go out game one here, but like I said, we expected to lose these types of games this season. We're not a good overall team. I don't know what the AD expectations are on. Win all your conference games and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't hate the product that we put out today. At the end of the day, it could have been a lot worse than it was, and I mean, I'm proud of how we were able to even put up 2 touchdowns. So, granted, Eastern Michigan is not a great team, but, I mean, still, you don't expect a brand new team to be coming out here like that. That's going to be a great catch. Out of bounds at the 34. We might be able to put up 21 in our first game, which would be massive. We're throwing that to the end zone. We got to take a shot. No, dude. But we're ready for the long haul here. We're the Mighty Ducks. We're not here for a one-season rebuild. We're here to win a damn championship with this team, and we're going to need to do that. And in order to do that, you got to go through these hurdles, man. You got to get over these humps, you know. And I mean, not a great first game out of us, but could have been a lot worse, could have been a lot better. But I don't hate how it went today. Final play of the game is going to be a sack. 36-14 loss. Yeah, our line is just atrocious, but yeah, that is a loss there. Long Island only put up 14 points, one in the first quarter, one in the fourth quarter. Don't even want to look at the stats for the game, so we're not going to. Yeah, no, that was not a good first game, but it was better than anything I thought. Oh yeah, we're gonna see all the single game, single season, all those records broken, because I set all the records down to 1, so that I could just break all the records as it goes on and just build up our program. And you know, you guys get to see everything firsthand. Though I will say it's going to be really annoying to sit through this after pretty much every game. But I wanted to build this team up with you guys, and you guys see the players firsthand. And see all their records as we're going to set all these records today. You know, I feel like that would be a pretty cool experience. So let's look at the player stats for the game for Long Island. 1 touchdown, 3 picks for our quarterback, Corey Zeise, or however you say that, Zeise. 5 times he was sacked. Rushing wise, only 32 rushing yards. There, receiving wise, 55. Defensively, 1 sack for Colin Norden and Parker Dog. Got a dog on the team, baby. Yeah, no, so that was our first game as a program, as a school. Things could have went a lot better, but also a lot worse. So again, like I said earlier, I don't really hate how it went. It was just not good, I guess. We have got an FCS school this week. It would be embarrassing to lose this one, but I'm known for kind of losing games like that, so I wouldn't be surprised. I do want to get more people. I'm thinking about offering on the people that have somewhat interest in me and that are also like cheap to get, just to get like more of a well-rounded team. Like I'd rather go big or go home right now with some of these people and then go from there. Like to add to the recruiting board, we're going to be at 19 people if we were to get these people.
which, I mean, I feel like is pretty damn good. You know, have them very interested and have them coming to me. That would be huge. I feel like maybe we should go all out with our scholarship offers and just make it all very interesting, but I don't know. I do want to save NIL for the transfer portal. That is something that is big here that I want to get going, is the transfer portal with this school. I mean, I'm already thinking about transfer portal. We got to focus on what the hell's in front of us right now. We got to focus on these guys, okay? I could schedule a visit with one of them already, which is Dwayne Flynn, the Sam linebacker, and I can schedule with Grant Dora, which I'm going to have to because he's one of the gem guards. So we're going to go ahead and schedule a visit here with a Dwayne Flynn and also schedule with Grant Dora. Dora, I'm going to schedule for probably a bye week. Oh, he doesn't like anything. Maybe I might just gamble on proximity to home. I think I'm gonna gamble on proximity to home. Yeah, we're gonna take a gamble there on proximity to home there. And then Dwayne Flynn, I also want to get a scheduled visit with. He seems to not also really care about anything. Maybe we could beat NDSU. I think that we just take a gamble on NDSU, honestly, and tell him about his playing time. And we have 5 hours left. Okay. Free safety, we put the 5 hours down. Kind of just go down the list here and get everybody interested that I can so that we could have a good recruiting class here in our first season. That's the goal. The goal is to be better than I was with the Sacramento State Hornets. That is just the ultimate goal. And I feel like that I could do that now that I've learned some stuff from that dynasty, as this is going to be the main dynasty here for College Football 27. We'll have the dynasty going along with the Dolphins franchise. I feel like that's pretty good. I hope that you guys do enjoy it. All right, we set our whole NIL. We got the FCS West River Toads here in week 1. So we are going to be home for this game, actually, since they are FCS school. So we get to see our home stadium for the first time and our home jerseys for the first time here. The Long Island Mighty Ducks play the moments. Here we go. We're going to take a look here at the run out here in our home stadium. I think I picked the one that was like the coolest looking. I don't know. I made our turf very green. And I think that a dark green turf looks sick. Let's take a look at this stadium. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this stadium. And I set up things where we could do a crowd pattern and all that kind of stuff too, to go with our alternate jerseys. We're going to have a first down. Connor Zeise, I think is how you say his name. Zeise? Corey. Sorry, Corey. We're going to say Zeise. Corey Zeise with the first down. Yeah, we hold 51,000 people here. It is our first season, so you would expect to see a good turnout from the fans. We did lose our first game in a blowout fashion, so we're not going to see something crazy, but yeah, here we go. Play action. Second down and 12. Got a man down the field. It's going to be incomplete. That has a touchdown. Third down and 12 now. I would love a touchdown against this team. Can we get one? We're not going to be able to get one here. Corey Zeise is hit as he goes to throw it. 39-yard field goal attempt here. It's my own home stadium. Why is it that bad? Am my kicker that bad? Kick is up and good. We're up 3-0 here against the FCS West River Toads. Third down and 4. They want me to take over here. I'm going to throw that over the middle of the field, try to get a first down, a quick first down. We do get that, and a little bit more down to the 19. We're in the red zone today. I think that we're going to break a lot of school records. That's going to be my guess. We're going to break a lot of school records here against the FCS West River Toads. We're going to set all these school records here as the series goes on. That's going to be a great run down to the 5. Yeah, he already has the most rushing yards in school's history right there. So first down and go from the 5. Run up the middle in. Nope, not in. Emmett Wolf cannot get in there. Second down and goal to go from the 1. Run up the middle and a touchdown. All right, first touchdown in our home stadium. It's against an FCS school. We're only up 10-7. FCS Southeast actually just beat Jacksonville State at the bottom of your screen. That's insane. I'm hoping to not follow suit and lose to the FCS West River Toads, but you never know. That's going to be a touchdown. Wolf is in. Emmett Wolf with the touchdown. Corey Zeise with his first passing touchdown of the day. Wolf with his second touchdown of the day. 1 rushing, 1 receiving. And we're up 24-17 at halftime. 31-17 going into the fourth quarter. 38-17. It's a blowout here against FCS West. You love to see it. It's kind of what you expect against an FCS school, but hey, I mean, we were just promoted from being an FCS school. Oh my God. Yeah, that's kind of what you expect there. 4th down and 10 from the 20 for the River Toads. We're going to put this game away here with whatever the hell happens, and that's that. 1st down and 10, we take over again. They want me to do a red zone alert, so we're going to go ahead and take over. Absolute blowout here. See, this is the kind of scores that you want to see against a team that you'd expect us to win against. The FCS school here. Wow, we get sacked again. I will say the constant sacks is really annoying. So we do got to beef up our line. 2nd down and 18. Zeiss to throw it. That's going to be a great catch. 10-yard gain. Corey Zeiss with 3 touchdowns, 142 passing yards. I believe both are school records. I know what the touchdowns is. That's going to be a shot to the end zone and an interception. All right. Couldn't go one game without a pick. Expected some shit like that to happen, but whatever. They're going for it on 4th down and 8. Back the pass. Be ready for it. 4th down and 8. Oh my God, we got a safety. 40-point day for the Long Island Mighty Ducks. We take over with 2 minutes left in the game on 3rd down and 6. Beautiful game here against the FCS West River Toads. And we're down to the 7-yard line when we take over yet again. Yep, 1st down and goal to go from the 7. Let's throw another touchdown on them. 4th passing touchdown of the day. And it's a blowout day here. Long Island gets their first win, 47-17, 30-point victory. And the Mighty Ducks take it home here in their own home stadium. First home game of the series. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick for Corey Zeiss. Rushing-wise, 140 rushing yards. Oh, Seth Pitts got the rushing touchdown. I thought it was Emmett Wolf. Receiving-wise, 82 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns for Josh Boone. Defensively, we had 3 total sacks, 1 interception, and no forced fumbles, 1 safety for Anthony Emery, and 1 touchdown for Mike Hyanoski. Yeah, so that is that. We pick up our first victory. We are 1-1 here. Like I said, we're doing half the season today, so it's good to get our first win. We leveled up all the way to level 2. Beautiful first victory for us. I mean, obviously, all the records are going to be broken here. We can actually check out by team. Can I actually sort by my school? I can. Here's all the records that we have. Oh, a couple of them actually say 2022 and 2023, but yeah, I made sure everything was 1 so that we could actually go through this together. We're 1-1 on the first 2 games of the school's history. So we did lose a conference game. Recruitment-wise, we have 60 hours to work with. We're going to have to start scheduling some visits to get some people to want to come to us. Because, I mean, I don't really blame them for not wanting to come to us. I'm just saying in general. I mean, UMass visit. We could schedule a visit with Carl Tobin, another gem guard. Try to pick him up. Toledo or UMass? That's too far. I would say UMass. I'd have 2 people coming to the UMass game. Do a proximity to home visit with him. I would say the Bisons. Although he doesn't really want anything. Do I gamble playing time? I think I gamble playing time. I have 30 hours left. We're just going to go ahead and actually put hours onto these guys because they have no interest in me right now. So we're going to put 10 hours onto all 3 of these guys. And kind of take it from there next week as well. Try to go about this as professionally as possible. We have 19 recruits on our board, though. So it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. We got Fresno State here. I didn't even check the schedule, I don't think. So we got to check out the schedule. What am I doing? Eastern Michigan. We already lost that. FCS West, we blew them out. Fresno State, NDSU, UMass, Bowling Green, Ohio, Ball State, Kent State, Toledo, Central Michigan, and Hawaii. So let's play the Fresno State game now. Hopefully we can win this one, but I don't know. I don't really know how this team's going to be. There's 72 overall. Not a chance. Already have to hop in on defense here. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a handoff up the middle. Oh, God. Oh, God. A gain of 10. It's like down inches. To hand off to the left side of the field for a touchdown. We're down early to Fresno State. That's not good. Not good. Third down alert. They want me to take over on third down and 10. They want me to run the football. We're going to pass the ball. 10 yards to go. Quick pass, though. Cannot hang on to it. Would have been a first down if he could hang on to it, but he can't. Yes, let's go. First interception. Let's go. Let's go. First user interception, I should say. That is huge. That is huge. Third down alert. Third down and 10. We didn't get anything out of that. All right, third down and 10. A minute left here in the first quarter. Snapping that football wide open down the field is Boone, who drops the football. Unbelievable drop there. You cannot drop that. You've got to be kidding me. How do you drop that? Genuinely, how do you drop that? Terrible drop. Third down and 6. We're going to throw that. Plant our feet. Get that to Ellington for the first down. Corey Zeiss dotting him up here. I mean, that should have been an easy catch from Boone. That's just a terrible drop from before. Third down and 10 from the 37 now. To the outside. It's a good catch. It's a gain of 8. Fourth down and 2. Do they want me to just, keep the drive alive? Perfect. Go for it here. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We're thinking easy little dump-off pass, I think, is the move. Yep. Wide open. No, I didn't see him. That's going to be a pick 6. We're going to go down by 14. Oh, my God, dude. I didn't see him sitting there, dude. We're not going to win a single game other than FCS West, are we? First down and 10, though. We do start from the 16. No! Dude. I know I'm just getting in and throwing interceptions. I was trying to throw it to A, and I threw it to RB. I know it's bad. I know I'm terrible. Oh my god. A was wide open for a touchdown. I thought I was throwing to A, but I threw to RB. That's just... Dude, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. You don't gotta tell me. I know I suck. Second down and 10. Oh my god, dude. Corey Zeiss is not happy with me. I can tell you that much. Oh my god, another... Okay. Calm down and throw it to the people who are fucking open. Stop hitting the wrong buttons and throw it to the right people. Third down and 10. We're down 14. We need a first down. We got a man wide open. That is a drop. I mean, he just didn't become wide open. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Fourth down and 10. Now we got a man open. What the fuck? What a catch by Bloom. One-handed, and a face mask is called. We're going to extend this play even further than it already was. That was a good play from this team. We needed something to get back into it. And I feel like that just brought our team right back into it. We're down by 14. We really shouldn't be. Should be either a tie game or we should be up right now. I'm just playing horribly. That's going to be another interception. Fuck! We have a better chance if I just don't play. You actually have a better chance if I just don't sub in and play right now. Like, if I simulated this, I guarantee you it's better. I mean, third down and 10 turned to fourth down and fucking 20. We have a better chance if I don't sub in. There's not even that bad of a fucking rebuild here. I suck. I'm down 28 points when I should have 4 fucking touchdowns. I should be winning this game right now. End of the third quarter, down 28. It's going to be a long rebuild. It's going to be a long rebuild. Just a whole bunch of pressing the wrong button today. It's just... Oh, my God. Great throw. That's our first score of the day. Defense has been so good all day. They stop them again. We still have a chance, as crazy as it sounds, to win this game because Fresno State hasn't really scored that many points on, honestly, the sheer amount of turnovers that we've had. They should have a lot more points than they have. And then Bloom can't hang on to the fucking... We got to go for it. Fourth down and 9. Something. Just something. Please. Great catch. Great catch. Holy shit. We have something going for us right now. Hitting the right button at the right time. First down and goal from the 4. Oh, no. It's not the right play. Second down and goal from the 4. Zeiss to throw it. Oh, my fucking Christ. I don't have the blocking. We just don't have the blocking. I feel like that's my main thing right now. I'm just getting, like, psyched out by the blocking. Third down and goal from the 9 now. We lost 5 on that sack. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Block for me, please, for more than 3 seconds. So I can actually develop a play and score a touchdown. We're in a great spot right now. We're not going to be able to capitalize off of it because of how bad this team is at blocking. Fourth down and goal from the 9. To the end zone for the touchdown. Holy shit, we have a chance. Holy shit, we have a chance. Defense stops him again. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't want to rule anything out here because we could still lose, but hold on a minute. God, guys, this blocking is actually ridiculous. It's the worst blocking I've ever had to deal with. Second down and 6, 3 minutes in the game. It's not over until I say it's over, okay? A lot of self-inflicted wounds in today's game, but it's not enough to stop us here. We're still in it. We still have a fighting chance against Fresno State. Come on. Come on. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Hurry up. First down and 10. We should throw that. You have a man open. You got to take it. You might have got us a yard, but we also got out of bounds, so it stops the clock. It gives us time to rejuvenate ourselves. Recoup here. Second down and 9 from the 32. Here we go. Got that throw. That's a quick throw to Boone. John Boone actually holds on this time. First down and 10. Before the 2-minute timeout, if we can score a touchdown, we're still in this. If we can score before the 2-minute timeout, we're still in this. By a wide margin, actually, too. I don't like my options. Fuck me. Had a touchdown, but I didn't feel like throwing it. I don't know. It's just like... No, I just don't know. There's a guy in the end zone. Got to be cautious of that. I'm looking at A here. Looking at RB here. I'm looking at Y here. Looking at literally anybody to get open, and no one got open. All right, third down and 10. We do need a touchdown, though. We do have time before the 2-minute timeout. I don't want to run play actions. I feel like I'm going to get sacked immediately. We send him to block. I mean, I still got sacked immediately, and I had an extra blocker. That's fucking ridiculous. This team is so bad. Fourth down and 10 from the 16. Need to go for it here. Need a touchdown. Oh, my God, we have it. Oh, my God, we have it. Before the 2-minute timeout, we have the touchdown. Please, team. All right, game is on the line. Make a big stop. We went for 2 and got it. We're down by 6. Hold on. First down and 10. Hold on. Hold on. We knew it was going to be a run. They got the fucking first down. That's not good. It does stop the clock for a second here, though, but it's just not good. It's not good. The grand scheme of things for the final plays here, you don't want them to just get a first down, and they got a first down. No way! No way! That is not... That's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. Breaking a tackle. Yeah, that's the game, dude. I can't use a timeout yet either. That sucks. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. We were run committing right. We knew it was a run to the right, up the middle, whatever it was. Dude, that's going to lose us the game. That play single-handedly just lost us the game. Unbelievable play from them. Maybe they still have a chance to throw a pick if they're throwing it. But I don't think that I would throw it in this situation. Pretty much field goal range. Yeah, just hand it off. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be joking. All right, we lost by 6. I will say, that should have been a win against a 72 overall team. It was just really bad playing from me. At the end of the day, our defense did amazing up until that last drive. That last drive was so bad. But we should not have been even in a spot to have a chance to win that game. We should not have had a chance. So the fact that we did is kind of crazy. Long Island-wise, 322 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Obviously, the 4 interceptions are all my fault. 108 rushing yards. Receiving-wise, I mean, Josh Boone, with one of the craziest drops of the game. But he had 98 receiving yards. So 1 interception, as we knew, from Mike Heinekowski. Or Heinoski, sorry. And then 2 sack, whatever. Dude, yeah, that shouldn't have been a loss. Shouldn't have been a fucking loss, dude. We should be 2-1 right now, but I just played that so bad. So bad. Yeah, all these records being broken is annoying. I knew it was going to be annoying when I set the records all down to 1, but I feel like it builds culture here. You know, you gotta start with something. And you start with the players that, you know, start the series and work your way up. They're going to be in the record books forever now. So, well, not forever until someone else passes them, but they are cemented in team's history, which is what matters. Yeah, that's a really bad loss. We've scored 22 in the 4th quarter, though. So it gives me hope for the rest of the season. A lot of self-inflicted wounds, all by me, though. So we did get locked out. No, of Dwayne Flynn. That's not good. I scheduled a visit with him, man. Damn, bro.
And we also got locked out of Anthony Mendoza, who I did not put anything on, I don't think, really, so it doesn't really matter. But Dwayne Flynn, that's annoying to get locked out of. We have NDSU. We have a few people coming to this game and next week's game against the UMass Minutemen. We're in a recruiting battle. I just saw that. Recruiting battle with NC State for Grant Dora. We're going to go ahead and offer him as much NIL as possible. Damn, that was hard to say that for whatever reason. But yeah, we got a couple people coming to this game today. So we do got to, like, win, first and foremost. We're going to take 25 off and put 50 and just send the house on him and just hope that he wants to come here. And we're going to do the same thing for all the people that don't have that much interest in us. We're going to try to get them. We're going to try to get them as best as we can and accommodate what they want here with the Long Island Mighty Ducks. We're going to schedule a visit, another one for the UMass team, the UMass Minutemen. He wants playing time. He's going to get a lot of playing time here. I don't really care. He's probably going to be one of the starters for us. And then we can't really do anything about these two guys. I did DM both of them, but they don't really seem to be interested. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a good recruiting class just to set us up for success. I don't want to spend so much money this season. You know, it does help that we are a powerhouse facility to start. I didn't really want it to be a powerhouse facility, but I did by accident. We're playing a 67 overall North Dakota State University Bisons, and my cousin isn't controlling them, so they won't have the national championship style team. There is hope, because we did play a 70 overall last week and put up a fighting chance. So, kind of see where it goes from here. Big third down, make a stop. That's my guy. Fuck me, I'm so bad. You know, I did see someone in the comments tell me to play off a middle linebacker, and you know what? I think that you're right. I think I'm going to use her a D lineman from now on. For whatever reason, college football games, I've never been good at defense. I'm somewhat good at Madden, but the college football ones, I'm atrocious. Okay. Okay. Doesn't matter if I play or not. The D-line or not. They're still going to get a crazy amount of yards. They're going for it on 4th down and inches. I like the ballsy call. We're going to run commit right and just hope that it is a run here. It's a run to the left, but I stopped it. Let's go. That's huge for us. They want me to take over and take the lead here. I do have a bunch of recruits at this game. I think I have 3 people that are here at this game. We're going to need to make some big plays in order to get them today. Oh my God, that's a big play right there. All the way down, flipping the field position. Josh Boone on the 28-yard catch. He had 98 yards last week and a massive drop. But, yeah, look at that. 1st down and 10 from the 44. We're going to have a wide open man. That is Emmett Wolf. It's a gain of 4, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 now from the 40. We're going to have a man open down the field. It is Bloom, and Bloom makes the catch all the way down to the 9. 1st down and goal to go now here from the 9-yard line. Zeiss takes a snap. We're going to take off with him to the end zone. He's in. We score first against the Bisons in our own home stadium. They're going to score right back. 7-7. They have the ball yet again here. Not sure what the Sim's doing to us. 3rd down and 5. We're going to try to play a little short passing game here because I think that they're going to go for the short passing. Ooh, they are going to go for the shot to the end zone for a touchdown. We're down 14-7. They have 2 scores on us. And they take over again. 1st down and 10 from the 11. We got to make some big stops and some big plays on offense if we want this team to get my players. We're ranked number 15 in Stadium Pulse. Yeah, that should not be. But, I mean, I guess it is our first season. As we see, the fans aren't really there in the stands right now. It is our first season, though. So expect something like that. Expect a big turnout in our first season. Let's go. Got to keep them out of the end zone. You know, a 10-point game, it is bad, but it's not completely over. 3rd down and 7, play action. To the end zone, and they're fucking in it. 1st down and 10 for the 14. We take over yet again. Zeiss to throw it. I had a chance to the end zone if my receivers just kept running to the middle of the field. They just did not do it. If they ran to the middle of the end zone, that was an easy touchdown. They didn't want to do it there. 2nd down and 7. We're down by 2 scores. It's not that bad. To the end zone. Bloom has the touchdown. All right, it's a 1-score game. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I customized all the sounds and everything, too, which I thought was really cool.
Third down and 7. Keep them out of the end zone. Don't let them get the first down. That's our goal right now. Out of the end zone, no first down. All right, no first down and out of the end zone. 4th down and 3. They're going to settle for a field goal attempt. They get it. It's not the end of the world. Yep. We get that. All right, 10-point game. I don't hate the position we're in right now. 3rd down alert. 3rd down and 8. We're going to pass the ball. I feel like I have a better chance passing than running right now. 3rd down and 8. Wide open! Emmett Wolf! Beautiful pass to him. And Wolf's down to the 31. Corey Zeiss today. I feel like I change his last name every time I say it. Is wheeling and dealing against the North Dakota State University Bisons, the 2 newest teams here in college football 27. The Long Island Mighty Ducks and the Bisons. What a catch! What a touchdown! And we're down by 3 here at home to the Bisons. Defense needs our help. 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter in the game here. Come on, baby. Make a stop. Run up the middle. He got in. Fuck. Oh, no. Defense needs help again. We're down by 10. They did not put me in on offense. Maybe I should have just played. I should have just played, man. It's going to haunt us, man. Play action. To the end zone. Yeah, it's going to be just probably game. Which means we're probably going to lose out on the recruits that we had coming to the game. That's not good, man. That is not good. We're going to be 1-3 on the season. It's not good here in Long Island. Oh, terrible play. I mean, we scored 22 last week against Fresno State, so it's not completely over. But, like, it's not looking good. That's a great throw. No, it's not. Bloom was open, but we could not get it to him. 1st down and 10. We're down by 17 points with 2:38 left. It's pretty much done. You can pretty much just kiss this game goodbye. We're going to take off with Corey Zeiss. He's going to get a 1st down. Yeah, just not the products today that I thought it was going to be, especially from the start of the day. I should have subbed in after the touchdown that we scored. But, yeah, just the play of the moments just fucked me over bad. We're about to be in the red zone, though. I will say, though, we are competing. It's not like we're not competing and just getting blown out every game. I mean, there's going to be another blowout score. But we... Oh, no! But we are competing. Oh, my God. What the fuck, man? All right, 38-21 loss. The Bisons take that one home. We had 3 people coming to this game, so it's not going to be good for us. Stat-wise, another bad game from Corey Zeiss, but we expect to have that. 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. I mean, he's going to set the college football pick record. He also had 22 rushing yards. 30 was our most from Emmett Wolf. 114 for Greg Bloom and a touchdown. And then Edward Byhill with a touchdown as well. Defensively, 1 sack for Parker Dog. And that's that. Yeah, no, we're 1-3 on the season. That's another loss to a MAC conference opponent. It's not looking good. You know, our AD expectations aren't going great. And the whole season's not going great. And oh my God, I gotta go through all this again. Yeah, 1-3, it's not going great. I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes throwing the football. But I will say, I thought it was going to be way worse than this. So I honestly am not going to complain about how we are playing. It's a very unfortunate one to lose. Yet again, we're going to sim to next week here. We're 1-3. Our only win is against an FCS school. We're probably going to get locked out of people. Oh, hard committed Grant Dora. He saw us lose and decided to come to us. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would do that. We did lose out on Ethan Griffin. Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that if I were Grant Dora, but we do get a gem. He is hard committed to us. We do have the UMass Minutemen. We have more people coming today than we did last week, which is a little scary. Yeah, hard committed to Long Island. We get our first guy. It's Grant Dora, who is a hidden gem. That is huge. Ethan Griffin we did get locked out of, which is okay. We have 75 hours to work with. We're going to send the house here because we need a tight end. Mike Bloom. Another Bloom is kind of crazy. And we got to start scheduling visits here. We're going to do playing time here on Vernon Trask. Schedule a visit with Tim Cook, the quarterback. What would he want? He actually doesn't really want anything. I mean, we're so far ahead of him, we actually don't need to schedule a visit. We're going to lose to OSU on Sean Bolin. We don't have to lose here. We're not going to lose here. I'm going to go send the house. And, I mean, I think I already have him locked down. I'll do 305 for Tim Cox. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like I'd want a 4-star QB to be here. All right, UMass. We're home again. We have people here at this game.
Gotta stop doing the self-inflicted wounds with the interceptions and all that, and just hope that we can bring home a win. It would be massive to get our first conference win here at home against UMass with, they're 3-0 by the way, with a bunch of people at this game. So we need this win more than anything. Oh my God, dude! Bloom can't hang on through contact. Just a stupid animation yet again. And we're at a position where I want to go for it. I feel like we just got to take some risks today. I mean, they're undefeated. We already lost all the fans we had in the stands from our opening game. Throw that to Emmett Wolf for the first down. There we go. We keep the drive alive. We're somehow not in the red zone from where I left them. 3rd down and 7 from the 37. Snapping that football, throwing it quick. That's Ellington. Ellington's going to go forward, down all the way to the 12. Beautiful. Glenn Ellington bringing us down to the 12. 1st down and 10 now. Here we go. Here we go. Wide open. Emmett Wolf. Down to the 3. It's a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. Ooh, I feel like they're going to blitz heavy. I'm not be able to get this off with Wolf. Let's see. It's a good run with Wolf for the 1st down. Maybe had a 1st down if I cut it more left, but I will take that there. We're gonna send Greg Bloom on a drag, actually. Nope. We got a man for a touchdown. Could not get it to him. 2nd down and goal to go from the 2. Greg Bloom with the touchdown. We strike first here against UMass. And we get the ball back yet again. 3rd down and 9 from the 39. Hopefully get a 1st down out of this play. I don't like my odds. We're going to take off with Corey Zeiss for the 1st down. He's got a lot of space. Down to the 22. Keeping that drive alive yet again. And we score again. We're up 14-0. We get the ball yet again against the Minutemen. What are they doing? 3rd down and 6. Try for this 1st down again. We're going to have it. We're going to have it. We're going to have another 1st down to the 21. And they want me to take over in the red zone. We got 1 yard out of that last play. It's 2nd down and 9 from the 20. We're going to send Wolf on a Texas route and throw the football. We're going to have that touchdown. We're going to have that touchdown to Greg Bloom, his 2nd of the day. He's in for another one. We're up 21-0 here against UMass. This is a huge conference game for us, and we're going to run the football, actually. 1st down and 10 to the left side. Emmett Wolf has a lot of space to the left. Emmett Wolf up the middle. Gain of 9. Timeout is called by UMass. 2nd down and 1 from the 7. We're going to go play action here. Oh, wide open! Cannot get it to him, though. Yeah, our line is probably the worst thing about this team right now. 3rd down and 1. It's going to be a halfback draw. Emmett Wolf cannot get the first. He actually loses one on that. We're going to take the 25-yard field goal attempts. The kick is up, and the kick is good. A 24-3 score right now. And we're back in the red zone again. What is going on with UMass? This is a crazy game right now. Throw that to the end zone. Josh Boone, touchdown. Dude, we're up 31-3. 31-10 now. 3rd down alert. They want me back in it. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. We're gonna motion out. We're gonna motion out Ellington. Can't speak English. We're gonna throw that to Gibbs. I feel like he has a step. He does have a step. That's a 1st down into the red zone. They want me to take over yet again. What is going on here? So yeah, it should be. We honestly should only have 1 loss, and it should be our 1st game. But actually, the Bisons did put together quite the game last week. We should be 2-2 right now, bare minimum. And then winning this game. Yeah, I don't know. That's a touchdown. Josh Bloom has 3 on the day. Yeah, he's quickly becoming my favorite wide receiver here on the team. 4th down and 8. They're down by 28 points. It is college football. They're not entirely out of it, but they're pretty much entirely out. Stepping up, running for the 1st down. He's going to have it and more down to the 8. I mean, at this point, what are they even going to do? Like, genuinely, what are they going to do? 4th down and 10, down by 21. Game on the line for the Minutemen. Gonna be over the middle shot, and they got it, dude. Saw it too late, unfortunately. Another 4th down play, 4th down and 16. Throwing it down the field. It's going to be another drop. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going to be another big play from UMass, but no, it's not. It's going to be a drop. 4th down and 8 from the 41. The game is on the line for UMass. Sending a blitz after him. He's going to scramble to the right, throw it down the field. That's going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a fucking touchdown. The Minutemen might come back and win this game, actually. It's kind of scary. Looks like they're going for an onside kick. Makes sense. We're going to get it back, though. 3rd down and 5. It's a 14-point game. We need to ice this game more than anything here. Play action. We're going to be sacked, dude. Like, what the fuck is this line? I'm being so serious. I don't know if I've ever played with a worse line than this Long Island line here. 4th down and 7. Scrambling forward for a 1st down and more. They only have 1 timeout. The game is over. We pick up our first conference victory, our first home victory, no, second home victory, 38-24. Player of the game is Corey Zeitz with 5 touchdowns on the day, 69.2% completion percentage. What a day for him at home, and we will beat UMass here. 5 touchdown day, 249 passing yards. Rushing-wise, Emmett Wolf with 79 yards. Receiving-wise, Greg Bloom, 65 yards, 3 touchdowns for him. Defensively, 1.5 sacks for Colin Norton, half sack for these players listed here, and then 1 interception for Philip Flaherty, 1 forced fumble for Bernie Brunner, 2 fumble recoveries for him. No defensive touchdowns, but what a game. We had people at this game. They should commit to us after that win, because that was a beautiful victory here for us. We're going to level up, almost a level 4. Yeah, that's a good-ass game. Single game record broken. That's our first conference win, and it was a convincing first conference win. We're 2-3 on the season. We're going to sim the next week now. Hopefully, we should see 2 commits. I think I had 2 or 3 people, but we should see someone at least commit. There we go. That is Nolan Worrell, the Mike linebacker, verbally committed. We do have Carl Tobin, the right guard, verbally committed as well. And then we did just lose out on a guy to Temple. Verbally committed there. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to put together quite the season. We should be 3-2, but we're 2-3. It is what it is. At least we have 2 wins. Yeah, it looks like we got Tim Cox on lock. I mean, I could schedule a visit with him, but I don't know if it's even worth it at that point. Nick Boyd, would like to do more with Nick Boyd, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I mean, Nolan Worrell, I mean, like I said, he's verbally committed. We're going to take our points off and maybe do contact friends and family, and then try for Nick Boyd on contact friends and family, and then can't do anything with Mike Bloom still, which is kind of annoying. I want to schedule a visit with him, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Maybe I do 5 on Boyd and then 5 on you. Julius Feely. I mean, he's committed to Temple right now, but things could change. All right, just do that. There we go. Leveling up my coach as much as possible. Focus on the recruiting. Simming to the last week of the first video here. We got a hard commit. Carl Tobin. Hard commits. I believe that is our 2nd gem. So we have 2 gems that are hard committed to us now. That is huge. We do play Bowling Green here. It is an away game, and it is a conference clash against the Falcons. The Mighty Ducks versus the Falcons. So we did lose out, actually, on Julius Feely. I mean, I knew I was going to, but kind of hurts. Oh, my God. Nick Boyd is verbally committed to Boise State. We could schedule a visit with him and try to get him, but I think it's best case scenario if we don't, and we just go for another corner. And just let him go to Boise State. Yeah, Carl Tobin and Grant Dora, huge signings. I cannot stress that enough, to have 2 gems committed to us, and they're both on the line. Tim Cox, like I said, should be able to get. We had another verbal commit, Nolan Worrell, like I said before. We're gonna look at some 3-star prospects here in the cornerback perspective. Let's see, 3-star prospects. Let's see who has interest in me. 50 is a lot. We're gonna go for the guys that have, like, no NIL. Strong safety. Oh, I already have him on my board. Fuck, that's not good. I just fucked that up. He's the only one that's open. We're gonna have to go for him.
And then outside linebacker, he's got interest in me. Top 5 interest in me. Might as well try to get as many people as possible, right? I mean, that's kind of the goal here, is to get as many people as possible with your recruiting classes. And I feel like that we could do that. I feel like that we have a really good chance to do that here. So let's go as much as we can. Do as much as we can this week. And then hope that when we sim next week that we get some of these people kind of locked down to us. We're going to DM the player. And then DM that as well. And then we have 45 hours to work with. If we could schedule a visit on some of these guys, I think I want to try to get some of these guys committed to us. Although he doesn't really like anything at all except for playing time. So there we go. Your first interest in me. Your second interest in me. I have 20 hours left. Let's do an Ohio visit. I'm taking a guess. That's right. Playing time. Why not? Taking a guess at what it is. 19 people on the board. All 19 scholarships have been offered. We get the Bowling Green Falcons this week. There's our final game of the video. 2 orange teams going at it, although it is completely different oranges. And then next video, for some of the home games, I'm actually going to wear some of the new jerseys and show you kind of the crowd atmosphere and everything as we head into the final half of the season next video. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this Dynasty rebuild here. I want to bring a championship to Long Island. Big first quarter drive, take the lead. It's going to be a run with Emmett Wolf. Unfortunately, they did not hold the block like I thought they were going to. But the hole was going to open up for me there. A gain of 2. It's second down and 8 from the 22 now. We're going to look at Wolf yet again. Emmett Wolf cannot hang on through the contact. Maybe had someone open down the field. Wasn't really looking to stretch the field like that, but maybe I should have been. Third down and 8. Oh, we got a man wide open. Oh, no! Josh Boone cannot make the catch. It's way over the head. Corey Zeiss just cannot get that pass away. That's a terrible punt. Yeah, that's my bad. Third down and 5 for Bowling Green. And the Falcons look to pass it here. Over the middle of the field. Oh, my God. I forced it out at least. Okay. You can't say anything. At least I forced it out this time. Although they somehow... Okay, no, they didn't convert on that. Okay. We'll throw that quickly. Boone with the catch. It's a gain of 8. Second down and 2 from the 28. Gonna throw it. Gonna have a man open. It's Emmett Wolf. Wolf's going all the way down the field to the 49-yard line. First down and 10 from the 49. Take over yet again. We're gonna throw it. No! He sat down on that pass. Josh Bloom had the step, but was not ready for that. Second down and 10. Nice to throw it. Rolling out. Throwing that down the field. Ellington cannot hang on through contact. If he just stayed in his position, that might have been a first down. Unfortunately, it was not. Third down and 10 from the 49. Play action. Rolling out right. We got a first down and more. A little bit more. Nothing crazy. We do keep the drive alive here. We go play action on first down and 10 from the 40. Corey Zeiss to throw it down the field. Ellington can't hang on yet again. Second down and 10 from the 40 now. Throwing that. Emmett Wolf hangs on through contact. Third down and 2 from the 32. I like the, if you can't tell, I like the little Texas routes and stretching the field and shit. Wow. Wow, he was not ready for him to sit down on that route. They want me to go for it on fourth down and 2. I agree with the call. I agree with this call. Fourth down and 2. Dice to throw it. Throwing that. It's going to be incomplete. Should have been a pick 6, honestly, for Bowling Green. Defense needs help. They're in the red zone. Unfortunately, just was not the play there on fourth down. First down and 10 from the 13. Going to be a handoff up the middle. And a gain of 6. Baldwin gets them down to the 7. Second down and 4. Play action. It's going to be a sack. Beautiful sack from Parker Dog. He is a dog, man. He's got the most sacks on the team this season. Third down and 11. Keep him out of the end zone. Keep him away from the first down marker, too. It's going to be a read option, and it's going to be a first down, at least. Fumbling the football! We recover it. Huge fumble for us. Great recovery. I don't even care that they get the... Oh, wait. Oh, no. They get the ball at the 5-yard line. What the fuck just happened? First down and goal to go from the 5.
Play action to the end zone. Just throwing it away. Second down and goal from the 5. Handoff right side is going to go nowhere. All right, it's third down and goal at the end of the first quarter now. 0-0 ball game here. It's an interesting game, man. It's an interesting game. Like I said earlier in the video, we should be 3-2. Hoping to just keep it at 3-3 and just go 500 for the rest of the video. We run up the middle, and it's going to be a big game, but it's not a touchdown. Instead, it's fourth down and goal to go from the 2-yard line, and they're going to go for this here. I like the ballsy call. It makes sense. And it's going to be up the middle and in for the end zone, in for the touchdown. I can't speak English. Bowling Green, the Falcons strike first. Very unfortunate here. We just have not really had the offensive drive. We had one offensive drive. It was a long one, but we did not get the touchdown out of it. Going to be a quick dump off. It's not going to be a first down. They're going to have to punt that away. I mean, hopefully we get an offensive drive soon. This is a little ridiculous. Third down and 9. I don't know. Looking to throw it to the end zone. It's going to be an interception. Flaherty with the pick. He had one last game too, I believe. Hopefully that's going to help us get some points. Yeah, 2-minute drill. Finally subbing me in here. 1:13 left in the half. We're throwing that. Lobbing that to Wolf. He's got the step. Emmett Wolf with the catch. Down the field, and Wolf is gone. 80-yard receiving touchdown. And we have a tie football game here for the Falcons and Mighty Ducks. Third down. Nope. Third quarter, fourth down and inches. It's going to be a handoff now to Wolf. He had the big 80-yard touchdown in the game. He's got a first down for us. Down to the 46. Only 11 carries and 27 yards for him. It's not a good day on the ground, not going to lie. Third down and 6 now for this team. 2 minutes, 41 seconds here to go in the third quarter. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just going to lob that one to nothing. Fourth down and 6. I mean, they want me to kick the 47-yard field goal. I'm going to have to here. 12-mile-per-hour winds. However, no! I held it too long. 6 minutes to go in the game. Third down and inches. We're going to take the easy little handoff here to Emmett Wolf and hope that he can get the first down. Wolf up the middle, breaking a tackle. Emmett Wolf does get the first down. Down to the 32. Third down here and 5. Here goes nothing. 5 minutes to go in the game. 7-7 ball game. Bowling Green, I mean, the Falcons and Mighty Ducks not putting up quite the game here, but that's what it is. Byhill with the first down. We're going to be in the red zone. They want me to take advantage of the red zone from the 15-yard line. 15 yards to go from the end zone. We're going to hand it off to Dillard. Third string running back in the game. He's going to have a gain of about 6. Second down and 4 from the 10. Look for this touchdown here, man. Second down and 4. 7-7 ball game. We're going to throw it. Zeiss going to scramble out right. He's got the space. He's got the speed. He's got the touchdown. Unbelievable touchdown. We have a one-score game. Big third down. Make the stop. 3:28 left for the Falcons. You don't want to hear Falcons and 3:28 next to each other. Going to be sacked. Unbelievable. I wasn't even focusing on that. That's a huge stop. Fourth down and 17. Big end of game drive. Hold the lead. We're up by 4 points. First down and 10. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go here from the 25. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 3. I've had maybe bigger space if I cut it out left. Unfortunately, did not do that. Second down and 7 here. Under 3 minutes left in the game. Taking the snap, looking to throw it. Rolling out right. Zeiss throwing that down the field. We have a catch and a big first down to Dillard. Dillard's going to get all the way down past midfield to the 43-yard line. Timeout is called by the Falcons. That's going to be a big one. That is a big, big play here for us late in the game. We're going to shriek Bloom. I feel like he has a chance to get open here, actually. We'll see, though. He does! Bloom down the field. Greg Bloom's going to... It's actually going to be an interception. How? How is that a pick? How is that a pick? How is that a fucking pick? No, like, actually, dude. How is that not a touchdown? Should have been a Greg Bloom touchdown. Instead, it's an interception. And Bowling Green takes over and gets a first down immediately. Wow, what a hit. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the game. Fake handoff. Over the middle of the field, it's a completion to Deshaun Sims. They're in, like, great position, honestly. I can't lie. They might be able to win this game. Second down and 1. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
Oh my God, dude. Sims is coming alive here late in the game. 2-minute timeout. 14-10. The Ducks are winning. However, the Falcons are marching on offense. 30 yards to go to the end zone. We need to stop. Oh my God, speed option. What are you, crazy? Walton's not going to do all that. Matt Foss wrapping up for the tackle for loss. Second down and 14. Timmy Walton's throwing that. He's got a man open. Little check down, gain of 3. Third down and 11. Quick throw. Sims, Deshaun Sims does not have a first down. They need the touchdown. Fourth down and 6. Game on the line for Bowling Green. Fourth down and 6. Walton to throw it. Timmy Walton. Gonna have a quick check down and a completion. Down to the 13. I did not even see that. I'm not gonna lie. And they keep the game alive yet again. 13 yards to the end zone. First down and 10. Walton hands it off. Gonna be a quick gain of 7. Second down and 3 from the 6. Looking to throw it. Walton. He's gonna step up actually to the end zone and incomplete. Throwing it out of bounds, out of harm's way. And it is third down and 3 for this Falcons team. Looking to throw. Walton to the end zone. Has a touchdown. And it's time. It is time. We're down by 3. 55 seconds to go. Game on the line. Conference matchup. First down and 10. Zeiss scrambling. So many yards on the scramble. Already down past midfield to the 37. Forced out of bounds with 48 seconds to go in the game. Huge run there by Zeiss. We're going to run it with Pitts up the middle on the draw. Oh, I mean, we just got nothing. Timeout's called. It's just not the call there. Head coach Ethan James needs to learn that. Second down and 10. Zeiss to throw it. Throwing that. No, we had a first down. Third down and 10. Biggest third down of the game here for the Mighty Ducks. Zeiss to throw it. Gonna have a man open. Dillard saves the game. All the way down to the 15. Huge play here late in the game. Down by 3. 14-17. 36 seconds remain in the game. Play action. Although I didn't really do play action. Zeiss, room to scramble for it for the touchdown. He is in for the score. Beautiful game here by our quarterback. 24 seconds to go. They need the touchdown. The Falcons looking to do something here. Gonna scramble forward and have an incomplete pass looking for Sims. Cannot get it to him. Second down and 10 for the Falcons. They need a touchdown. Walton's gonna have a pass incomplete. Third down and 10. Third down and 10 from the 19. Timmy Walton. Game on the line. Lobbing that deep down the field. He's got a man open for the first down. Unbelievable. 6 seconds to go. They're down to the 24-yard line. Hold on a minute, boys. They need to try for the end zone. Walton to throw it yet again. Timmy Walton throws it up. It's incomplete. 2 seconds to go. They have time for one final play. How are we in this situation right now? Timmy Walton to throw it. To the end zone. Not really. It is incomplete. That is your game. 21-17. We're 3-3. Should be 4-2. Does not matter. We'll take a 500 record here at the end of the first episode. Your player of the game is Corey Zeiss. Yet again, 3 touchdown performance for him. Unbelievable game. 21-17. Corey Zeiss with the game-winning walk-off scramble touchdown for him. And we are 3-3 on the season. The Long Island Mighty Ducks making their name known here in 2026. Zeiss putting together a 1 touchdown, 1 pick performance. Rushing-wise, though, he did have 2 rushing touchdowns. 85 yards for Emmett Wolf. Receiving-wise, Emmett Wolf had 109 yards and a touchdown. And look at Emmett Dillard saving the day. Emmett Wolf and Emmett Dillard, man, we love the Emmets. Defensively, a sack for Parker Dog. And Nicholas Humphreys, half a sack for the remaining players right there. And an interception for Philip Flaherty. No, 1 forced fumble for Nick Hemphill. 1 fumble recovered by Jaden Burns. No safeties, no touchdowns, but we will come out victorious against Bowling Green as we will start the next video 3-3. What a day here in Long Island. On Long Island, really, is how you should say it. However, for the video, I was saying in Long Island. We're going to sim the next week now. We're not going to do anything with next week, but we will sim and just see if we get any commits. I'm hoping we do after that game. We do. Verbally committed. Vernon Trask, the corner. A hard commit from Nolan Worrell now, the Mike linebacker. And we did get locked out of 2 people, Maurice Davis and Bruce Abraham. That's not really what you want to see, but we're 3-3 on the season. Unfortunately, did not win all of our conference games as we started the season bad. But 3-3, we have Ohio next week in the next video to start the next video. We'll go over all the recruiting that we have left and everything in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy episode 1 of the Long Island Mighty Ducks Team Builder Dynasty. I will see you all in episode 2. Goodbye, guys.